Coda is such a cool dog. They're just the epitome of like, all right, that's definitely like my day always brightens when I see them at a con. All right, let's see. What do we got? Do we want to do... We're doing single player. Basically, listen, I will pay Nintendo a yearly fee when I need to, but I don't need to yet. We'll get there. Coda, you're going to make me blush. Wait, do I have a blush emote on this thing? Let's see. I think I do. Aw, I have big eyes for you. Uh-huh. All right. Anyway. So, let's see. What do we want to do today? We can... I guess we'll do Grand Prix, because I still haven't played all these yet. And I'm still... How do you guys do this generally? Do you guys go right into 100cc? Because when I start a game, I don't know, maybe I'm basic. I just want to kind of get familiar with the course and have some fun with it first. Rosalina. I'll go classic and go with the good old boy. As we're starting, but I will try this new car thing. So the question is, do we go CC or do we go CC 50 or CC 100? I feel like CC 50 is good to get familiar with the course. So I feel like that's sort of my sort of and while we're here, I can turn on text to speech again. There we go.
Yes, right. Do 50 cubic centimeters first.
Oh yeah, I love 50 cubic centimeters. It's my favorite. This is like that thing. This is like the thing of where you if I turn TTS down a little bit. This is like the thing of where you you put in your GPS. You know,
my goodness, TTS.
Oh my god, it's so loud. You know what I can do? Let me go to Mixer. There it is. Let me go to Mixer and I can turn TDS down just a little bit. The soundtrack in this game slaps so hard. It really is like an $80 soundtrack or $50 soundtrack with a free Mario Kart game. Like, that is how good even what I've heard so far is. So if I turn on TTS just a little bit. There it is. Let's turn Chrome down just a little bit. All right, here, somebody say something.
They did an excellent job with it.
That's cool. Da-da-da. Here, someone say something else in chat for a sec.
Scrowingots.
Scrowingots.
Something else. Chat.
All right.
Something else.
All right, cool.
You call it.
Great. Cool. I keep forgetting there's lag.
Blah, blah, blah.
It's really annoying. It's so dumb. All right, so here we go. What's of these haven't I done yet? So I've done that. I've done these. Let me move my mic just a little bit. So there we go. And can you, again, remember, this is still first time stream stuff. So we're still working out some of the kinks. All right. And check this. And then we are ready to go into racing things. I'm so happy you all are here for this. This is the real test. This is where like the rubber meets the road, where it's like, okay, we got to better make sure that... Why is my stream still unstable? That is so weird. No, okay, now let's say it's excellent. That quality thing, that stream quality meter is so like finicky. All right, so let's swap over here and let's do the thing.
+0.
Yes. All right, so we did this one last time. So now we have, so I've done a few of these already, but we haven't done them all. All right, you guys ready? I wonder, I'm just trying to see where the chat pops up and make sure it's not blocking anything. All right. Don't worry, Ty. I don't need good luck. I'll suck anyway. Well, this is pretty. This is gonna be a fun one. Hopefully it's not. We can move the chat. We can move the stream. We can move the chat on screen overlay need be. Well, this will be fun. Oh, this looks fun. All right. I might, Here we go! Oh my god. This is awesome. Are you guys okay with the stream overlay over the chat, over the over the route? Because I can move the overlay need be.
Yeah, looks fine.
Okay.
You can still kind of see it. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. You guys are okay with it. Cool. All right, let me go on ahead and move that.
I usually keep chat in the left-hand corner.
Yeah, everyone kind of keeps it somewhere else, and I can move it if need be. Anyway, let me flop over. Now that I know that's working good, I can actually go to the full screen and actually see what I'm doing. All right, cool. And away we go. Yeah. 50cc is fun because you get a little extra boost. Oh my god, as someone who is so used to playing... Oh, hello. As someone who is so used to playing, like, the DS and, like, 7, I am so used to low-res Mario. And this is just amazing to me. This is absolutely wonderful. Whee! This is absolutely, I feel, now, so this is a summer course. This is a summer vacation. Whee! Oh, I love this. I love the placement of this. They kept the flying parts from 7. That was the big thing they introduced with 7, a lot of flying portions.
If the game gives you double item boxes, you definitely want those.
Oh no, I definitely have been. I'm just a little bit... Listen, I'm not playing my best because I'm also thinking about, you know, making sure the stream and looking at the chat every now and then. This is still a new thing. Oh my god, TTS. I keep missing every... I'll get there. This is why we do these courses for the first time, and then I can learn where things are. Come on. No! Give box. See, sometimes you just can't get positioned far enough. There you go. At least I'm in first.
I know I can't do Dungeon 12 when I'm streaming. Give box.
I want all the boxes. Alright, there's one. I like that one. Listen. Listen. Dogs can have fun in boxes too. Is TTS coming out over... Are you guys hearing TTS on stream too? That's the real question. Or is it just me? I haven't patched in. Alright. Where are we going? Where are we going, Mario? Where are we driving to?
Consider boxes. In boxes. It's in the background.
Flicks, you'd have... Chip Contel, you'd have to...
Your TTS sometimes through your mind.
Yeah, that's the one downside about the way I'm doing it. Sometimes you can hear it through the mic too. But you should be able to hear it mainly just through the stream. So the way I'm actually listening, I don't have headphones on. I'm actually trying to engineer this. So I'm trying to do this so I can use my speakers and stream at the same time. But to do that successfully with the mic, I had to put a little extra work into the audio stuff. And like, it's fine, but it does mean that every now and then it's going to poke through. There's a little thing called a gate on the mic. And basically that means that, like, if the audio level is above a certain point, the mic will open up like a gate. And then when it goes below a certain level, it'll close again. And so the trick is to try to put it somewhere where it's going to be the perfect balance between those two. All right, where are we going, Mario? Where are we going? So it will open when I talk and then close when I'm done talking, but not be to the point of where it'll let, you know, other audio through, like from the speakers. So it's a bit of a balancing act, and I was trying to get that right earlier today, and yeah, you're still gonna get a little bit every now and then I'll tune it more at kind of as we go. And you know what? If the worst happens, I'll just put on some damn headphones. I've definitely done that before. So, but I feel like, you know, when you can use speakers and you're not bugging anyone, might as well use speakers because they sound better anyway. They're bigger. All right, let's go up the steps here. Whee! Oh, this is so much fun. I wonder if you. Oh, I know there's all sorts of mechanics in Mario 2. You can wall ride a bunch of places. Headphones are fantastic. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah, screwed. Damn. Headphones are amazing. I love headphones. I have good headphones, but you know they wear on your head after a while, and so you know it's just more casual if you. I missed the thing. It's just more casual if you can just use speakers and you have good ones. The other reason headphones are awesome, honestly, is because I'm just trying to get through this water area. The other reason headphones are fantastic is because most rooms, including
headphones for years and they were great. But once I was in a place I could use speakers, I never went back. LOL.
yeah, headphones are kind of a, you know, can never kind of go back things. Although I have pretty good headphones. I can easily
Discipline to keep my mic levels consistent.
Well, see, Kakarot, you don't have to keep your mic levels consistent. You just have to engineer it for that, you know? That's not something, you know, for years I used to do that kind of thing when me and Cammy did like radio shows and stuff. We would like manually fiddle with the knobs and the sliders all the time to keep it right. But then it's like, actually, the way you should do it is you just have you know, tools in place to kind of do it for you. So you have and so on this stream I have a compressor, which means, you know, I'm relatively close to the mic, but no matter how far I get, it'll keep making me louder to a certain point. We have things on the stream to make sure I don't get too loud and like, you know, clip or distort. So there's all sorts of stuff you can do that has helped me kind of mean I don't have to manually look at the levels too much. I still am every now and then because it's like the first time. But all right, where are we going, Mario? This is such a fun pre. Like this that I've played a few of them now, and I think this is my favorite so far. It feels so tropical. Very Super Mario Sunshine, which I also need to play at some point. Come on. See? I miss everything. All right. So where are we going? Headphones are awesome. So the nice thing about headphones is that... Oh, no, they got the thing. The nice thing about headphones is that most rooms are untreated, including this one. There's no padding on the walls. And it means that...
Sunshine was so fun.
Sunshine is amazing. I need to play it. I also need to finish playing 64. I played a little bit for the DS when it came out because I never had a 64. But I'll be honest. Blue shell. Wah. Bye-bye. I love this track too. No, so the fun thing with headphones is that you don't have to worry about treating the room. It's just dealing with what's on your ears. Oh my god, I love what they've done with all the soundtrack stuff. Oh, I could have gone up the thing. All right, I'll know that for next time. There's a shortcut over there. But I will get this. Or apparently not. Come on. Come on, at least give me something. All right. Again, first time on some of these courses. I know. Again, I told you all, expect a bad gamer. What movie are you guys? What are you guys watching? I can't wait for the next one too. What stream are you guys watching, Flix? That's the real question before you leave. Because if it's a bad movie, I can't let you leave. See, it's a bad movie. I can't let you leave now. Although, I think The Room is a weird category because it's so bad. The Room is so bad. I think you have to go watch it. You know, it's in that weird category of like so bad it's good. Also, it contains hi Dougie. All right, come on. Is this like a Jurassic World thing? I love this. Oh my god. These aren't nearly as gravity. I know a lot of the ones that were in 7 were like really gravity defying courses. So like you're going upside down a ton and you're going up spirals. And there doesn't seem to be nearly as much of that in this game so far.
All right, bye.
Wow.
X3. What a story mark.
What a story. Oh, yeah. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, Jurgen. I mean, this is so... And apparently this is a... I don't know what game this...
Played any of the Final Fantasy games? If so, which one is your favorite?
Final Fantasy is another one that I have to start... So I played... The only Final Fantasy I've really played. I never really got into 14. Just because I don't know. It was so big and I didn't want to give them money. But like on a recurring basis. I know my roommate is into it a lot. And... Oh, this is fantastic. So... What do you mean, Sabai? What are you so sad about? I know you love it, but...
I play 14 free.
Yeah, a lot of my friends do... I finished right as they shrunk me down.
So good.
It is good, but at the same time, so the only Final Fantasy I've played any of at all is 3 for the DS, which I played about an hour of and then never again because I was just not grabbing me. So I could... Here's my question. Besides 14, which is like the MMO...
14 is a pricey game to play, but it's quite fun, and you don't need to be on every day.
Oh dear God, I wouldn't hope to be on every day. But besides 14, what would you say? What Final Fantasy should I start with? Because
I only played the remake of 7. I have part 2 of it, but haven't started it yet.
a lot of people say I should start the 7 remake. Some people say I should start with 6. Some people say I should start with 10. It kind of just varies. I really kind of don't know where to go with that.
People love FF4.
Some people love FF4 too.
Most
Yeah.
Final Fantasy games are fun games. Everyone has their favorites.
That's the problem. You ask, you're gonna get. No one's gonna agree.
I like 6 and 9. I love FF8 and 10.
Yeah, even in this chat, the answers have been all over the place, which I love. It's great that that you can do, like, everyone loves their specific flavor of Final Fantasy, and they're all final and they're all fantasy. Bye.
It depends on what kind of game you want to play.
What are some of the differences, Kakarati?
Well,
Come on.
some Final Fantasies are more fantasy than others.
Ah, okay. I don't know. I'm just down for the best, like, story experience because I'm not as huge into the mechanics as some people are. I'm definitely much more of a story gamer than a lot of people. Let's see. Can I get this? Hey, yay. All right, so I guess we're going to the moon. Where are we going? Where are we going?
FF8 is admittedly
What
a lot
is-
cheap to the series.
What is happening right
It
now?
does some of the traditional things.
Oh my God.
Like using magic, different from other RPGs.
This track is... I'm listening...
Gameplay-wise, recent Final Fantasy games lean towards action games.
I've never seen that before. Sorry, I am listening to what you're saying, Kakarati, and you're absolutely right. But this course is like breaking my mind right now. This is amazing. Oh my God, this is totally unexpected. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly,
It breaks my mind.
I'll probably end up starting with the 7 remake just because I have it from a sale, and everyone seems to love it. I could start with 10, but it's, it looks a little dated. I probably want to start with something that looks fairly modern at this point just to have a good experience. And then I can get in some of the other stuff later.
14 is one of the few games that made me cry. And Walker downright broke me.
This course,
FI39 WT.
come on, go. This course is breaking me. I love it, this course. I'll have to look later what it's called, but I know one of them was this was a, oh my goodness, this was a fantastic track. And I actually haven't been looking which one of these were adapted from other games and which of these were original. This was absolutely lovely. Oh my god. All right, so we're gonna do the
10 was the first game that had voice acting. The actors did their best, but still offered the parts.
I feel like the problem is that a lot of these games that are like adaptations of the Japanese games, they keep so much control that they're often the ones who are directing
Those offered parts are very intentional.
That's what I'm saying, because the Japanese directors are in the booth. The Japanese directors are in the booth oftentimes, and so the reads you're getting are stilted, but that's kind of how they wanted them to be. I know my friend Sean is a voice actor. One or two of you guys know him too, and he was in one of the recent Zelda games. He was in Breath of the Wild, and the character he plays is, sounds.
Sean is in Pomi.
Yes, Sean is in Pomi. That character sounds very stilted in that game, but again, it's Japanese voice direction, so that's kind of it's their game. So that's.
Sean Chiplock too.
Sean is a
good friend of mine.
Me and Sean have been good friends since, and are we mainly, honestly, our relationship is mainly a shit posty one. That's mainly what we do. Like we talk about serious stuff every now and then, but we mainly just send memes back and forth at each other.
Same XP.
Yeah, it seems to be what it is. We've known each other since 2019, and it's kind of been awesome. And sometimes when we're in town at a con together, we always hang a little bit. So. He is a super, super sweet bean. And a lot of people don't even know he's in the fandom. Like, I'll see people like going on about like, oh my god, it's Jonas Scott, or like it's the voice of Haida, it's Fisk. And I'm like, you guys know, like, and like when one of them like puts on a fursuit, has it, it's like, yeah, that's cool. They're doing it to be cool, but Sean's like a real furry. He's like an OG. He's been here. We got Birdo. We got the trans. We got the trans contingent now. 600 coins unlocked a new vehicle. What do we get?
I heard a story someone threw revalued that for art, and Sean said
he did.
You see his fursuit, and you wouldn't know he's the same person who's been signing autographs at Anime Con.
Unless he does a panel and then he brings it along. He did that with what was it Tie Tales that he was one of the guest of honors at?
Until I saw his patch.
Yeah. So the whole Rivali art, and he said bigger. I was at that convention when he did that, because that was a Megaplex, I think, 2 years ago, I think. And he has a way of poking the bear on the internet, and it's really, really adorable. And every now and then it gets him in trouble, but I admire him for just not caring and going at it, and just. It's so much fun. It's so much fun just to kind of see him engage in that world. Let me check someone really quick, and then we get back to the action. All right, so we can do another Grand Prix, because I'm still getting familiar with this map, honestly. And okay, so and the stream is like okay. You guys can see, you guys can hear. I look okay and stuff. Oh my god, this arrangement of this song.
All good.
Gucci. Da, 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 da. This is amazing. All right, let's do another Grand Prix. Who's this character?
Fantastic.
Well, you look fantastic, Ren Collie. Look who's talking. All right. What's this cable? Oh no, so we have to do. I guess we'll do the bulldozer. We'll totally do Birdo and the bulldozer. And this is the
voice acting in later Final Fantasy games got better, except the first part of 14.
Why was the first part of 14 so bad, Kakarati?
You must unlock a little dumpy. Then you will truly beat Mario Kart.
We'll see. I'll see what I can do. All right. Let's do the thing.
They changed out the cats.
See, TTS is actually working.
Version 2.0 was in 3 years.
See, TTS is actually working pretty well as long as I'm actually gaming and I can't look at the same time. If it goes too crazy and I'm just doing just chatting, it's not necessary, but in this mode actually works pretty well. All right.
14 version 1 was not a fun game.
Well, that's not good. All right, here we go. It's always, I really love the styling of this one. Bing, bing. Here we go. All right, we're going to have to fight from the back of the pack. Here we go. Are you winning, son? Well, not right now. I'm in 24th place. We'll go though. We'll go there. See, we have these boost. We have boost mushrooms. This is fun. This is a great map. Whee! I would imagine speed is key, Stardust. Ah. Also, disclaimer for those people who maybe just joined the chat: I am not good at games, and I've also never played this Mario Kart before, so this is... I'm still getting my sea legs here. Whee! Oh, this game is so much fun. Like, again, when it was a question of like, you know, people's like, well, the only launch title is Mario Kart. I'm like, are you kidding? That's what I'm going to be spending half my time playing anyway.
It's already one of the few games where they knew the whole game incorporated the new game into the new game lore.
The more I will say...
NX replaced the director of 14, who decided to destroy the original version by crashing the moon into the world.
That's funny.
That's Semi-39 the best way possible.
I feel like the lore, like the behind-the-scenes lore of Final Fantasy, is like the Game of Thrones of behind-the-scenes lore. It is so dense, and there's so much of it, and it would take a long time to successfully explain it all too. I love how seasonal this map is too. Come on. And get a thing. Whee! I do want to play 14 at some point.
Final Fantasy main game has a long development story.
I'm sure there are books written about them too. Autumn is fantastic, and I wish more games would embrace it. I think the latest Assassin's Creed Shadows is kind of autumny, right? Isn't it? I haven't played it yet. I want to because I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan. But I think it's kind of autumny. Let's see. We play CC50 the first time just to get a hold of them, just to get a hold of the maps, and so we can get blue shelled all the time. Do-do-do. Also, the water.
Assassin's Creed Shadows has 4 rotating seasons.
Oh, they're doing it's dynamic. That's really cool. My favorite, the Forza Horizon 4. Forza Horizon 4, which is my favorite racing game of that series that I've played so far. I've only played 3, 4, and 5, but I love that game because it has those rotating seasons. I wish more games would do it. When Pokemon, I remember like playing with those dynamics was so mind-bendy to me when it was a new thing. Like when Pokemon Gold and Silver, when I was like 11 came out, it was one of my, it's like still to this day, my favorite Pokemon game is like Silver and Crystal. And that was so mind-bendy when it's like, oh yeah, no, days in the week are at play. Time of day is at play. And then I think it was Oracle of the Seasons? The Zelda game, which was my first Zelda game that played with seasons, and I love that too. There were different dynamics depending on which season you were in. So I wish more games would like embrace those sort of real world environmental dynamics as mechanics. Danity. Again, they can't come out with a soundtrack to this game fast enough. All right, so where are you taking us? I know some people Well, thank you, Stellar Critter. I also have a mascot costume of Hope. Stellar, if you check my Blue Sky or Twitter, it's just at Hope Collie. I also have a mascot costume / fursuit of him too that I use for outreach for bringing hope to other communities and places, and he's fun too. But yeah, no, I got super lucky with my friend Jokend, who helped me do the paints of this originally, helped me so much. And then Kuro, who's in chat tonight, helped me with some of the more recent alterations. And I want to learn Substance Painter next, and so I can make even more changes and maybe even oh my god, freaking bus. Maybe experiment with other avatars too. Still hope, but like, there are other flop dog bases too. So that'll be exciting. But Regulus is so like, it's already, how old is Regulus? So I got mine in 2020, the V1. And then the V... Oh, I'm sure. I know that. But I'll have to learn. No. I have to work on, we have to work a little bit on, I make a couple modifications after this stream on to get my ears a little bit floppier for VTube, just because we kind of looked at it and was like, the ears floppy enough? We're like, yeah. And then we're like, nope, they're not.
Increase flop visit.
Yes. Oh my god, why is it blowing up in my face? Don't do that. Here we go. Never enough flop. I'm amazed how many people love the flop so much. So like, I like it as like a parlor trick, but I didn't realize it would be such an essential part of like Hope's charm. Is this one little, is like, normies hate, furries and normies hate this one little trick. It's just flop your ears. And it's absolutely amazing to me. I love it. Like, I don't think Hope would have half his charm if he couldn't flop his ears the way he can. Which I hate to say, but... Oh my god. Cinder Collie haunts this chat. I love Cinder. He's such a good boyo. Thump. Everybody, I miss ASDF. So where are we going? Where is this map taking me? I love the boomerang too. Now we're going vertical here. So, all right. So I'm curious what course this is taking us to. Oh, it's winter, whatever it is. Now we're going underwater. Oh no, this game doesn't have underwater like the last one, like 8 does. That's right. So we're ice, but we're like also underwater, or we're also on water. Where are we going? I love the course design of this one too. Sorry, I know I'm talking nearly as much, but I'm just in awe at the course design of this game. And everyone said the graphics on the Switch 2 were subpar. Nothing could be further from the truth. Oh my goodness. And also, nobody gets a Switch for the graphics. Like, yeah, there are ports, but honestly, if you really want to port...
Hope has a great design too.
Well, thank you.
I think this game looks great, honestly.
Stellar Dust, Hope's design was a collaboration between another artist who I'm blanking on the name of right now, and myself. And it was one of those things where when I first saw like the initial like drafts and ideas, I immediately fell in love. And I went ahead and like it just kind of everything came together with Hope Collie and the design and the suit stuff like so fast. I don't. I try not to listen to most. I try to listen to everyone, but I try to know the place of ideas and to know which ones to take more seriously and not, Because like it's good to listen to everyone you can, but having a sense of like which ones how you should weight them in your head, and like some people whose you should take more seriously and should think about more, and some you shouldn't. I also love I love how like exaggerated animated this game is too. Like I know for darn sure, even the little bits of 8 I've played, it definitely wasn't like this. But like the little flourishes and the card it's very, very cartoony, just in its style. Like that would what just happened there? That with Birdo, that would never happen in 8. Where are we going? All right, let's see if we can launch the thing. Hey. I'm missing the launch pads, though. All right, let's get this pad right here. Woo!
I like the new animation when you get shocked by lightning too.
I do too. It's great. No, blue. Don't blue shell me. Don't do that. All right. Well, let's try to get ahead a little bit. Again, it should be easy because we're only on 50cc, but... Let's see what we can do. Here's one. We got this, chat. I hate saying chat because I feel like all of you are people, and I want to respect all of you. So maybe if I call you guys gang, we're a gang. Uh-oh, here come the ghosts. And I feel like the tone of this course is not reflected in the
You call us hopers.
Hopers. Yeah, but I feel like that's a little bit like, kind of like hopes. Like it's like one of those people who makes a fan club shirt based on themselves, and it's like, it's a little hope. It's a little bit too self-referential, you know. It's maybe a little self-aggrandizing in some ways. Rays of hope. Oh, that's so cute. You guys are my rays of hope. But I also just can't call you guys rays because then the ones of you who aren't named, because there are people who are named Ray, you know? Is this Luigi's Mansion? What is this map? This sounds like the Inspector Gadget theme, this song. Do 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 do.
I'm not.
No, I'm right. Oh, we're in a theater. This is so cool.
Also, Sweet Baby Rays.
Sweet Baby Rays. Again, this is another one of the courses where like the course design is just, I'm just in awe of this. Film, this is almost as good as like the old Mario pinball one. Well, if you have cheese, you have to have crackers. Is my main thing. And back into the theater out the other end. Whee! There go my coins. Come on, go go go.
Okay, ramen.
I'm not gonna call you all Wallaces. I know that. Can I? Oh no, I was gonna. I wanted to rail ride. Nope, I can't hit it. I have to play these more so I can get better at hitting the rails to rail ride. That was a really fun. I will say, I've played a couple of the Stinky cheese. I will say a couple of the 8 pre's I've played so far, because I've only played a few of those so far. And we might swap over to 8 at some point, but I will say the Grand Prix I've played in World, somewhat because of the connected nature of them, but also just because of the course design, are so much more fun in tone than some of the 8 ones. And I think like the connectedness of them isn't, excuse me, the connectedness of them isn't just great in like a in the fact that there is this world connecting them, but it's just great tonally. It makes them feel like one piece that you're playing, and that you have the same emotion going each one, where in the fact it's of 8 and on previous ones you were kind of resetting. You had that feeling of resetting every single time, whereas this one you kind of carry forward the emotion of the last course environmentally, and you kind of feel that. I'm starting to notice as I play these, you kind of feel in the same mood too. And I really like that feeling, even if I don't get nearly as much time with some of the courses, because in this game you only get like 1 lap with the later ones. But I am actually really enjoying that part. Let me see something really fast here. Do. It keeps saying I'm unstable. My bitrate is unstable. And then when I click on the diagnosing tool, it says you're doing fine. So I guess I shouldn't trust the tool. Oh well.
Oh, I heard there's free roam mode in this game, like Forza Horizon.
There is a free roam mode, but it's also a little bit sparse, as I've heard it. Like you can do it, but honestly, I like the Grand Prix. The problem is there isn't as much stuff to do, everywhere out there. And the thing with Forza is there's so much stuff everywhere. And like this game is trying, and I think it's a really good first attempt at an open world. But at the same time, I feel like the fun of it is connecting the courses, not just because I tried a little bit of that last week, just going off into a random place, and there's honestly not a lot there. And because this is so stylized and some parts of it are sort of minimalist representations, unlike Forza, which is tries to be very realistic and the foliage looks right, and I think there's more value. It's a lot more fun to be in that environment. There's so much more to look at. Where here, sometimes you're just on a patch of ground and there's not much there. All right, final race, guys. Got all the ghouls coming with us. It's time to fight from the back again.
You got this.
So wait, is this gonna be like that one in Super Circuit? I know they brought forth back one of those. This looks very similar. Yeah. We're over this I forget the name of it, but it's one of like the ghost ones. But you're basically over this black lagoon trying not to fall off of this boardwalk course, which I struggled with so much when I was a kid, like learning how to play Mario Kart and when I was like 12 or 13. Oh no, blue shell already. Oh well. Whee! See, it's just an extra fun ride. Sure, you have to pay a few coins to get on, but it's a fun ride. All right. So, going on. Let's see if I can get eaten by one of these. Yep, there's that. Moose! 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 I love moose. Mooses are cute. I think there are a couple of moose fursuiters. And suddenly we're back in Dino Land. We're back in like Greenland. I love that. Okay.
Mooses or meat?
Mooses or meese? I don't know. You could ask like an environmentalist or something like that.
Going to be right back. Gotta reset my computer due to some persistent lag.
Oh goodness, are we sure that's not me, or are we sure that's you? I want to make sure I'm not the problem, because I can reset things or try to do things differently if that's true. Oh no, here comes another red. But I also love the treetop, like how treetop this is and stuff. Wait, is this an 8?
Seems to be fine on my end.
Okay, so it's just
fine here.
okay, so it's just kicking. All right, where are we going? I wish I do too. That's such a cool form of cosplay. I really want to try it too. Kicking is real. Honestly, Kigurumi players, Zoomies, Kigurumi players and furries have a lot in common. Like those two communities share a lot. The Kig community, from what I know, has some of its own special kind of facets, and I know the tone is different than the fur community or the anime community necessarily, but there's definitely, like, in terms of like what kind of the costuming stuff we do, there's a lot in common. And actually, I know there's a bunch of like Kig players who now go to like MFF every year doing photo shoot stuff there. So. And there's a few who come to a lot. There's more crossover between the two than there ever has been before. But I think both are super cool. And if I honestly hadn't kind of gone sort of, more sort of this route, I probably would have been really interested in Kig far sooner. But it's just a cool form of cosplay. I love it. Oh no, here comes the blue. I know there's also, by the way, the other thing I haven't looked at yet, there's a rewind feature with this game, and I haven't played around with, just like in Forza. I haven't played with it yet. I will get there. But I feel like for the moment, I'm okay just, especially on 50cc, I'm okay just kind of taking it as it comes. I'll probably be okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that feature.
I forget what button to press, but I know it's here. So this is like a Mexican kind of thing, a Spanish kind of feel. This is great. Whee!
What's the Maxi? Much better now.
The max CC, I don't know. I know in this, I know I'm playing 50 CC right now, but I think 150? I think 150 is the max. Yeah, so also the jazz, this is, by the way, this is the better soundtrack. Like, I know they had largely the same band and the same kind of jazz fusion feel, but everything is so much more lively on this soundtrack too. This was a really, really fun Grand Prix. I know I said that about the last one, but I feel like maybe the first two were just like getting warmed up. That or it's you guys. It's you guys. Like, you guys might be the secret ingredient, just playing it with you guys here to join me. Because everything is fun with this when you have more people around, right? Just gonna flop my ears to this. Umberto's great. Wow, that was fun. So wait, is there, in the modern Mario, is there any difference between the cars and the characters in terms of like actual performance, or is it just set dressing?
Focus skill praise.
Zoom zoom. Nah, I'm just a dog. Because I think there used to be differences in terms of the characters and cars, but I don't know that there are as much anymore. Boo! We get a boo. All right, let me see. 700 new.
Definitely used to be, but I don't know if that's carried forward.
Yeah, same here. Oh, we got stickers. I want to see stickers. I don't know if these actually do anything, but you know, I don't think these do anything. They're basically just achievements, I think. Yeah, they're just in-game achievements. But the designs are cool and stuff. All right.
8 at car stats. Not sure about world.
All right, so let me check one thing. Boo. I don't want to play Boo. We could play. You know what though? There's so many characters. Oh my god. Vacation Birdo, who I think is who we were playing. We could play Sightseeing Mario. Some of these are hilarious. It's basically Mario's own. Oh yeah, we haven't played Cow yet. I need to play Cow. Good. No, this absolutely has to happen. We'll try the We'll try Cow in the Bumblebee car. All right, so where are we going, gang? Where are we going, fam? Let's see. I guess there's only one more left. I'm sure they'll add more, like the life of this game. Like, I'm just kind of spoiled for choice on 8 because there's all those courses I haven't played yet. But now this is a relatively simple set, I think. And if this is all the game has so far, unless there's more I unlock later. But yeah, I'm sure they'll add more. But yeah, and this is the perfect time to be Cow because we're gonna play Moo Moo. Again, excuse me, getting used to things. So we're playing 50. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is so much fun so far. And thanks to those of you guys who have stuck around a little bit. All right, so this is the last, as far as I know, this is the last Grand Prix.
Did someone say Cow?
Moo. Moo. Oh, this looks absolutely crazy. There has to be more because there's a Rainbow Road somewhere. All right, so we're gonna see. I'm sure there's more to unlock, but this will be fun.
We could just drop clips in the chat.
I guess I have no idea how Twitch things work. This is all new to me. I'm not part of like Twitch culture or anything. That's why I like learning about this. Like, this is cool, and this is fun. Like, now that I'm doing this, actually, there will definitely be more of this. Heck, honestly, I don't have anything going on. I could probably do this again tomorrow. It's in some form of variety.
Most people set up link filters so people don't post random links without mod permission.
I will talk to, so Kuro and DJ have kind of been my, I will definitely look into that. Kuro and DJ Foxy have kind of been my tutors with mod stuff, so I will definitely talk to them about that. Go away. Let's see. All right. We go in. This is a very hoedown level. I like how it's evening too. Oh, I'm not gonna get squares, but next time we'll get magic cubes and items. All right, come on, get the, yes, at least get that. And are we gonna jump it? Yes, we're gonna jump it. And away we go. Oh yeah, because Moo Moo Farms was in a former game. This is like an adaptation of an old map, but it looks really. But I love the evening vibe of it though. I love how goofy Cow looks. Like I love how like adorable and like Mario
64.
Mario Kart Woo. Wee. And I never played the Wii U. Oh, okay. And again, I never played the Wii one, so you know. What am I? A coin coffer. I guess I'm a Frogger now. I am Frogger. Eee. And we go zoomies. Oh no, here it comes. I think that's the one thing the rewind mode lets you do. You can actually like get out of blue shells by using rewind at exactly the right time. That's what I saw in the Donkey video anyway. I haven't like read the manual or anything. I don't think this game had a manual. Well, I think this game has like an on-screen manual, but I don't like those either. But this game is, you don't have to. It's just, you kind of figure it out as you go. That's really cool too. Whee!
This course is basically a family reunion.
Aw. That's really cool. Hopefully a nice family reunion with good food and not, you know, drama and politics. Shake your butt, Moo. Shake your butt. Yay! That's fun. Not a single thought going on behind those eyes. I love their little dance. All right, so where are we going? Where are we going? All right, so I don't know which one this is going to. That's kind of the other thing I've liked about this format of you race between them is like it's kind of a surprise where you're going unless you've like looked up, you know, what each of them are. But like I kind of like the surprise of like I have no idea where we're gonna end up, and it's fun to see all the kind of changes in scenery as you go. All right, come on, get through. What's the dolphin thing on top of someone? Don't want to run over the other Moo.
Surprises are always nice.
Well, good surprises are always nice. If only we could choose to only get the good ones. All right, well, if I get the McDonald's bag, what's going to happen? Well, that's fun. You get extra fun stuff.
True. Fair point.
Oh, I love the coin shell. That's cool. Someone's getting them all. I don't like that. Leave some for me. I want nice coins too. All right, and get the thing. I've heard the train goes all over the map and you can like get onto it and just spend an entire afternoon on the thing. Like takes like a half hour or something to go around the whole map. That's really cool to me. So wait, do we go left or right?
Hello, how are you?
Hello, Avrolean. Thanks for coming. No, this is just my first time, so I'm just kind of trying to work out the kinks and, you know, play something fun and new. There's a lot of cool stuff I want to do with the stream, but today we're just kind of, I'm just sort of getting my feet wet, you know, and trying not to explode. Wait, is this King of the Hill now? Sorry, that theme, the music was like very King of the Hill for a second. Whee! Let's see, I think I can see through the squid ink enough. There we go. Okay. I do like how they blend rock and jazz in exactly the right places. So it's not too much rock, it's not too much fusion jazz. I feel like the last one, the stuff I've played of 8, is so kind of fusion jazz band completely, and it's amazing, but I do like how we get a nice mix of stuff in this one.
That dog ain't right. I'll tell you what.
That dog ain't right. It's my best impression. When the thing bucks around you, I feel like I'm looking at a PlayStation cube, kind of. Oh, you can see it make a cute moo sound. I love that. I feel like with 8, what I've
So cute, free.
I feel like with 8, what I've played of it so far, I don't know that the cars make it different, but I think the tires do. Because I know you can pick the car and the tires. And I think the tires make a difference in 8. I'll have to check though. Because I know that's all been very documented by now. All right. One more. Here we go. 2, 3. Let's go. No, let me through. Let's see.
At least you can't get a flat tire.
Where could you get a flat tire? Which game could you do that in? I want to stay away from that game. Listen, I'm the person who always, like in Forza, I turn off destruction. Because I did play Burnout Paradise, and I had my Burnout Paradise, like, car destruction era, and I kind of I don't know, I like to crash into things and not have to worry about it. So I honestly nowadays just, I don't know. I'm not like I don't like car damage and stuff right now. There's enough of that in real life. Aw, they launched a thing at me. Come on, cow, get in gear. Get it back. You can do it. What are these things? They're like walking gates. That's really cool. Now it's night. So wait, is the night-day system... Is the night-day system in this game dynamic, or it just depends on which course you're doing? This is so cool. I love this. And zoomies. And up here, and zoomies. Zoomies. Oh, I want a thing. I need a McDonald's. I need a Happy Meal. So yeah. So again, my question stands. Does anyone know if like the night day system, is it like dynamic, or is it just depending on the course you're on? It's sort of just part of the course. Or can you play each course just as much at night as you can at day, depending on when you hit it? Come on. Oh, this is a cool mechanic. The back and forth parts. Would you have to go in the back part just to be able to get the thing? This is great. Come on, get here. I will say, coming up with things to say, sometimes I just want to sit back and like admire stuff, but I know that's not like good for the stream, good for the chat. So it's definitely, that's like a skill set on its own, like just trying to figure out how to strike that balance. Ah! All right, let's launch and There's a little shortcut there I probably could hit in the future. I love all the jumps in this game.
And you got the skills.
Aw, thank you. I'll be better at some point, because this is a game, like, listen, I'm not... friends of mine can tell you, other friends of mine can tell you, I am not a Souls player. I don't do roguelikes. I don't do, like, I'm not like a hardcore, like, what do they call it? Like a sweaty gamer. You know, I'm not like a hardcore gamer. I'm next to a filthy casual. I'm not quite a filthy casual, but I'm close. I'm pretty casual. But
You're managing talk and gameplay quite well.
Thank you, Kakarati. I am a clean casual. Sometimes I'm a stinky casual, though, when I haven't showered yet. All right, here it is.
The most roguelike thing I do is Palace of the Dead and other similar Final Fantasy XIV Deep Dungeons LMAO.
I think Zelda has that element, too. Because if you die in a dungeon, you go back to the beginning of the dungeon, right? Come on. Whee! I love how like transparent and like gooey the cubes are.
I'm neither casual nor split. I'm just weird about things.
Well, we're all weird about something. Oh my god, everyone's hitting me. Ah! What is this? Is that, what was that? That was some meal, but like a full plate of something.
You can be weird.
It's fair. Oh no, it's a. Oh yeah, I'm not in first, so the blue shell doesn't hit me. Yay! Now I'm in first. Now I have to worry about the blue shells. This is not a bad Bowser's Castle. The Bowser Castle I played in 8 was pretty cool. Where are we going now? I know, right? We go... Okay, now we're going up some mountain. What are we turning into? What is this bean? I don't even know what this is. Now I moo. And coin? And then we go into the moon, I guess. Alright. Alright, now things go crazy. Where are we going? Oh wow! That's cool! I love launchy sections of maps. This is very literally, or the pits of hell or something like that. Oh. This guitar is very, very reminding me of Bowser's Castle from like the GBA games. I love it. I missed that. And now we go through lava again. And lightning. This is so cool.
This music.
It's amazing, right? I'm just listening. Yeah, exactly. I just gotta listen. I have nothing to say. I just want to listen to this for a second. I can't headbang very much with this. Come on, go through. Wow! That is such a... That's the nice thing, is that these maps, well, in 8 especially, the maps are pretty long. Here, the individual maps are pretty long too. So I feel like you don't get 3 laps with all of them, but you definitely get a much longer lap than previous games. That was so much fun. Cow. Da, 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 da. I win. I mean, it's 50cc. It's not that hard, but I'll definitely try. The next task is to do the Grand Prix all at, like, 100. I'll pay. So here's my problem with, like, Nintendo Online stuff, especially for this game, is that this game
always wins.
Apparently has, like, a meta, and I feel like I'm just immediately going to get eaten if I actually do, like, online play, because there's so many little tricks and places to go, and, like, unless you, like, devote, a lot of time to getting good, like, this is no longer like a casuals game at the highest levels. This game is like, if you know the secrets, you can win this game every time, and I'm just not that kind of guy, so I don't even know if I would have fun playing this game in online play. Like, with friends, sure, but, like, against, like, other random people online. We got Bowser Jr. Yay! That's cool. All right, what else? Is there anything to unlock?
You are a winner, Hope.
Thank you. I mean, I think we're all winners here.
Sakai's favorite character.
Oh yeah, Bowser Jr.? Why does Sakai like it best? What about it? Ooh, we got a trophy and the tree thing. So what is all these? They combine. And we got a big trophy.
OMG, secret tree.
Oh, this is cool. Ah, here it is. All right, you guys ready? It's 50cc, but you guys ready? It's time. It's time. It's time.
Yes.
All right. All right, you guys want to play something else, or should we go for it? Should we go for it?
You got this. You can win.
All right. All right. I feel like we've come this far. Bowser Jr. Should we play with Bowser? So we play with... Aw. All right. Bye, Sabai. Thanks. Thanks, Sabai, for dropping in.
Rainbow Road in this game is amazing.
All right, then I guess we got to do it. All right. So swipe right, you said?
Night.
Night. All right.
Bowser Jr.
So, yeah, we should probably do Bowser Jr. How do I get stats again? Yeah, Spike 2. Oh, we got the Dodo too. Duckadoo, duckadoo, duckadoo. We get the Condor. So my question with Bowser Jr. is, how can I see
Car screen. Press Y.
on the cars? Oh, the car screen, press Y. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, the Condor looks like that, right? I haven't even seen that episode yet. I have to watch it at some point, but I don't know. I've watched like the first 2.5, 3 of the season of Doctor Who.
Not apologizing for getting Doug too stuck in your head.
You don't have to. I can get... Zalno, I would worry about getting Dugadoo stuck in my head on any other game except this one. Let's see. What do I want to kit out with? I do like how balanced some of these cars are. Let's see. Yeah, I think we got to go with the Roadster for Bowser Jr. All right.
I spread that your worm at work birthday during our meeting. The curse has spread.
We'll see who tries to take it out on you tomorrow. All right, ready, gang? Let's do
Get the
this.
red one, 'cause it's faster.
We got the red one. I think we did. Let's see. Did we? Yeah, is that not the red one? I mean, that's red too. But this one is like all red. Like orange. Let's do it. I like the stats of it. All right. Hang on a sec. Let me just wipe my eye for a second. I'm getting emotional over here, guys. Ah. 1 second. Sorry, friend said some stuff really fast. All right, 1 second. Yes, we are finally going to do the thing. Okay. 50cc. Let's do this. My friend said he's going to join and troll us. That's no fair. All right. Close that. All right, here we go. Sorry for the wait. Had to take a quick second to set things up. So straight shot. I can't wait until they add more courses, honestly, because the level of quality has been so high.
You're fine.
Thanks, Stellar Dust. By the way, I should really take this opportunity really fast to say if any of you guys are new and don't follow or subscribe or don't know where else I am on Twitter, Blue Sky, Insta, like whatever. If you just search Hope Collie, I'd love for you guys to follow and stay in touch, and I can see you on other stuff too. And if we're going to a convention or something in the neighborhood of, but I think I know most of you pretty well already, so that's the cool part. All right, let's be tree. This is like what is this, Fern Gully, or is this a Bug's Life? Wall riding, yay! Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. And I've definitely seen this course during the day, so I'm sure there are like other times of day to do the same course. There we go. There's the rail riding. That's so cool. And it gives you like, I love how it gives you like force feedback too. The 8 is so force feedback happy in this game. It has rumble at very specific, I feel like, calculated points. Oh my god, secret rail ride. Ah, this is so cool. Sorry, I feel like I'm a broken record, but I'm just experiencing this for the first time. And just, listen, this game goes for like stunning, you know, in a way that a lot of other games don't. Like some games it would be part of the story or just trying to grind up mechanics. This game, it's just, you're just being captivated by how fun the courses are and then like trying to get better at them. So now it's like daytime. Okay, so I guess there was a more night section. And now it's like day. What are those floating peaches? Is that what that is? Hey, pinata. Leave a banana. Very much so. I'm actually, so I'm in, currently I am in Atlanta, so we're very much about peaches here. Yay. Oh god. No, come on. I wasn't even like your direct target. Oh my god. Only you. Well, Tyberg, you're very much a peach expert. I trust your takes. I love this tree level. Come on. I was just talking to Pilot last night. He's a good bean. Whee! Well, the cars just randomly shoot out flames. You never quite tell when it's going to be. And let's see if we can rail ride it. Oh no, you can't. All right, that failed. Try to stay out of the way of these Indiana Jones rolling cylinders. Peaches and acorns.
Victory.
That was fun. So I know it ends with Rainbow Road. I don't know where we're going next, though. Mario. Mario. So Tiberic, you never explained why does Sakai love Bowser Jr. so much? If they're still in here. Oh, okay.
I've been here the whole time.
Yay! So why do you like Bowser Jr. best? That's completely fair. I totally get that from him. I love it. Oh no! Why did the bread shell find me here? I'm on the alternate route. Don't get me. Get the normies on the regular route. He is. Just a little guy. Protect. Yes, must protect. And I'm a bit of a bean too, you know.
Bowser is best dead.
I was like, did you say best dead? Bowser is best dead according to Mario, but no, yes, Bowser is OG dad.
I saw the Bosch likes it.
This is very rare. Yes, this is very OG Mario Kart, like Mario Kart course stuff. Wow. All right, more coins. Gotta stock back up. Let's see. Yeah, I think in like the last Mario Kart, like in 8 and like 7, the fact that you could like pick the wheels and pick the parachute and a lot of them had different stats was a little bit much, you know. For Mario Kart, where it's just like a fun, like obviously, you know, Forza and stuff where you're tuning everything all the time. I feel like that's a different story. This, you just want to have fun. Five? We're doing 5 laps? I had no idea. Come on. Mini. Now we have True Babby and rain. I don't realize we were gonna have rain. We have weather too. That's cool. Do.
Well, the first laps are between circles.
Oh yeah, that's true because we're That's true. You're right about that. It is a bit of a different setup than the other games because of the world stuff, and they rigged it in sort of an interesting way. And we're like, I see people like debating and arguing even like whether they did it the best way. But I think I like it. I mean, I think they had choices to make, and I feel like they made a pretty good one. You can't please everyone, you know. Peaches, 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 peaches. Let's go Peach to the road to Peach Stadium that goes by like Pennzoil or something. Dad, wait for me. I love this track, by the way. This is like my original like favorite Mario. Like, this track is the most Mario Kart thing ever to me. All right, launch me, launch me, launch me. Whee! Oh, that's beautiful. That's so cool. Can we go through the thing, though? Come on. Not quite. There we go. That one worked. Yay. And we'll ride that. I actually met someone recently when I was out a little bit. I met someone who is part of a bar, like a small like jazz band, and they come up, get together like every month or so and do one night of gigs at like a local pub, a local restaurant that is just like Mario Kart songs. I'm like, that's I forget what they were called exactly, but they're little 4-man group though, but that's just do jazz arrangements of Mario Kart songs, and I loved it. I was like, I want to hear you guys sometime. I think there's similar things on like TikTok and like YouTube and stuff like that too. All right, so now we on the open road, and here comes Blue Shell, and here comes Tiny Things, and going forward. Can I get the 2 though? There it is. I do like the stretch because they're always trying to find more pads and stuff to get faster on. The question is, where are we off to? I guess we're off to Peach's Castle? Yeah, that sounds right. Yep, and here we are, Peach Stadium. So much red. This is, I feel like, a red carpet experience. I could weave in and out to get the pads, but honestly, I'm still taking in the sights. All right, here we go. Final lap, guys. I don't know. Let's find out together, shall we? Yum. I guess helps a little bit. This is cool. Oh, okay. That's cool. Always good when you can change in the car. Means less work later. Let's see. Oh no, here come the blue. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Come on. This is a really nice. This feels. I feel regal driving Peach's Stadium. That was lovely. Sakai you're right. He is a little scamp. I love him. He's such a cute bean. All right. So what we doing? I guess it's time. I guess it's time for the road. All right, last one, guys. I've been told this one's really nice. So hopefully this is a good finale, grand finale to all the fun, the special core set of courses. This is where this is where you get your money's worth. Oh, we're all planes now. Okay. Where are we even going? Okay. I'm just gonna take this one in, guys, okay? I may not talk as much, but I just want to see what this is. I like flying as a flock. I love it. Now, Wave Rider part. Here we go. Whatever this is. Oh boy. Well, I've definitely seen some of this before. Which game is this an homage to? Which Rainbow Road is this? This one anyway. This part. Oh my god, I love the music. I feel so comforted. Bowser Jr. is a little scamp. This is amazing. Oh boy, here we go. Jump, keep it going. I love how individually reflective each little shard of each square is. Amazing. Oh, we got the train. No, you don't. There we go. Where are we going? Oh my god, what is this?
Okay. Even for a jaded person like myself, this is kind of breathtaking.
I don't have words for this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. All right.
This has to be the prettiest rainbow road I've ever seen.
The most beautiful sounding, too. Wow. Oh my goodness. Ah! That was really special. That was so special. Ah! I'm so yeah, I did it, but that was just that was an experience. I'm so happy I was able to do it with you guys here. That was really special. Ah, that was so cool.
Hey there, Hope. Happy face, just stopping in for a bit. Hope that you're doing well.
Thanks, CJ. I'm glad you could stop in for a moment just to say hi. Ah, thanks for coming. This is so much fun. I'm sure I'll do this. I'm sure I'll do this again soon. Listen, if I can find a time. Now that I've done one and demonstrated it's doable and it's not nearly as, I think you get like.
Take love, take love, take love.
Aw, thank you guys. I think you get a little bit in your head about the first time and you want to do a good job and do it right. But now that I don't know, now that I'm set up for it and I can make little changes to make things better, I think I'm going to be doing more of this. I think Oh, thank you. I'm still going to keep going for a little bit. This is fun. We can play something else, but this is great.
Painfully hard.
Aw.
Speedboat pet anima 2 cute in your one send love.
Aw. Moo! I'm happy Twitch records these because I actually never started the record button on this stream. Oh well, I can start it now.
Hope that I can see you, AC. Happy face.
Definitely want to see you at ACCJ. I can't believe I didn't actually start recording this stream until now. Oh well, Twitch has the VOD, so I can do something with that too. That was so cool.
VODs are only kept for 7 days if you're not affiliate.
Then I better get it. Then I can download it though. I better grab it fast.
Be sure to download before that.
Oh, I'll grab it immediately as soon as I can. Oh, this is cool. This is when they show you the credits. I just want to hear a little bit of the song, honestly. Of course, this is only the beginning, you know? I've just done, this is just after doing like, just the 50cc stuff. Now I have to get good. I'm gonna dance break. I'm gonna shimmy. Nah.
Happy days.
Everybody loves Tiberic. Going through all these styles just in this one song. I love it. Oh, and I haven't played Super Mario Odyssey before. Which will be, or yeah, I haven't played Super Mario Odyssey before, which I need to do at some point.
And that Tiberic shirt's alright. I guess purple heart.
Now now Sakai, come on now. This whole song is like a mashup. I love it.
Gaming face with smiling us. At Tiberic happy face. Hope you're doing well too. Hugs and test hope to see you AC too.
Everyone.
Max
Tiberic is kind of the main character, I'll be honest. He's like the unassuming main character, though. We're all just the plucky comic relief.
At Chamber Fox, absolutely blue heart.
I am so excited for when this, like...
At Tiberic Tiger Senior one clap.
I'm excited for when people, like, start playing these arrangements, like, in real life. So, like, in videos and, like, at live performances. That's going to be super exciting. When you can start to hear the soundtrack played live. Going to track me when I stand up? I'm taking a little stretch break here. Ah! I'm just enjoying this. I'm just enjoying the end of this. That was super special. That was really, really special. All right, so if I go in, let's see. Do I get extra points just from by watching all the credits? Ooh, we got a new thing. Let's see, what do we get? Let's see if I try to... Oh, we got Bowser Jr. Pro Racer. That's cool. And Mario Dune Racer. Oh, we got a lot of new ones. And we got Football Man. Yeah. All right. I think at this point, let me go wash my hands for like 1 second. I think at this point we should swap to a different game because this has been a lot of fun. But I feel like something else, and I'm not quite ready to end yet. Some of you guys, it's getting...
Has a really cute outfit that I won't spoil cause it's so darn.
Aw, well, we got a lot. We definitely got a lot to come. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands for like 20 seconds, and then we can pick something else to play. BRB.
30 seconds.
All right, we're back. Let's see. Was I 30 seconds or was I more than 30 seconds? I was probably a bit more than 30 seconds. I am sorry. So the question now is, what do we want to play next? Because so we unlocked all the Grand Prix stuff. Let's confirm, but I think we did. We unlocked all the Grand Prix. We could do Knockout Tour, I guess. That's a new way of doing things. I'll probably suck. I think we did everything. New car. Let's see.
Good night, Hope.
Oh, who is saying good night? Is that CJ? Oh, good night, Sakai. Love you, buddy. Let's see. All right, so we did all the courses there. So we could either try...
Time for the cats.
Yes. Good night, you two.
Good.
Good night, you two. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I might honestly do this again tomorrow. Keep it going.
Love you, friend Purple Heart.
Bye, Sakai. Have a good night, okay? Thanks for introducing me to baby Bowser. All right. I guess I could try one Knockout Tour just to see what happens. I don't think it'll go very well, but I might as well give it a shot, right? So let's just try standard Mario just because he's like my default. Let's give it a go kind of thing. And then I'll do it and I'll suck and then I'll admit defeat and we'll go to like, crap. What do we do? We could go to 8. We could go to Mario Kart 8 because there's still a lot of stuff I haven't played through. I haven't played through most of Mario Kart 8. I've only played through a couple Grand Prix there so far before. If we wanted to keep racing theme and do something more PC based, I could dial up Horizon like Forza. Or there's a lot of stuff we could try. Anyway, I'll leave it to the chat to decide. But I will try one. I do want to try a Mario Kart, a Knockout Tour, just to see how much of a train wreck it's going to be, okay? So we'll see what that is. Oh, I know there's something with the tracking I want to really quickly figure out. Hang on a second. Pardon the on-screen. Pardon the mess for 1 second. Elite motion tracking. I think I need to reverse. I thought mirror mode is on. I guess I need to turn it off. So I do that, and then I... All right. Hey, Kuro. Kuro, you're still in chat, right?
Hi. Oh.
V-Guard!
Ton of fundraising.
V-Guard!
Jeez.
V-Guard. I know V-Guard. So in settings, I know we said for leap to mirror motion, but honestly, it was doing the opposite. So when I was mirroring, whenever I would go left, it would go right, and it actually like wasn't mirroring. So I turned mirroring off, and now it's going the same way as my head is going. So for whatever reason, that setting was like the opposite of what it said it would do. Anyway, I noticed that halfway through, where like suddenly I was like, my head was bobbing one way, and my hands were bobbing the same way, but the image on screen was doing the reverse. It was weird. All right.
That's so
I know, right? All right. V-Guard, thanks for stopping in. We're gonna try that. So here's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna try this mode, and this mode is Knockout Tour. Now, I am not good at the video games, and I only just finished exploring all the courses for the first time just now. And I think some people came in here after a stream and they're all gone now. Oh well. So we're gonna try this Knockout Tour thing, but I'm gonna suck though.
Turn on the initial D soundtrack. You'll be 10 times better.
Oh my God, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So wait, are these different courses? Are these different courses? Is this like a whole different thing? I guess so, because you're doing more courses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you're playing with the same set of stuff, but they're strung together in different ways. Let's see what happens. TC, Knockout Tour, but get good. This is fascinating to me. All right, let's see what happens. I just love living in the world where this is the soundtrack. All right. By the way, is the audio still good for you guys? Both me and the thing. Here we go, guys. Thanks, Salni. 2. Let's go. I want my Happy Meal though. I guess this car is a little bit slower, so I should probably do something about that next time. Get the special go-go's. Yeah, 8 doesn't have any sort of... Oh, goodness. Yeah, 8 doesn't have any sort of craziness like this. This is insane. Oh my God. What? Yeah, this is absolute madness, and I kind of love it. Okay. All right, it's persuading me over to. I don't think we had weather the last time I played this either.
Seems Twitch is flipping like crazy for me, and I'm at work.
Oh no!
Please
Well,
take care. See you soon.
absolutely. Thanks, CJ, for stopping in. I will definitely see you next week. Or at least that's the goal anyway. I can't promise I'll see anyone at a con that big, but I'm definitely going to try.
You heard of Denshin the D?
I don't know what Denshin the D is. I assume it's an initial D type thing. Two of 6. Oh yeah, because I guess we're going to the next course too. Is it like a show or is it like a game? I am totally down with this. Eurobeat trains. This is legitimately a cool mode. I like this. Especially once we graduate from like 50 cc's. It's going to get really, really interesting.
But it's also a game from the original Hero Beat soundtrack.
That's awesome. I also love like multimedia, like crossover media, things like that, where it's like a comic. There's also a game, and there's also a special soundtrack for it too. All right, I will get you. Who is that? I can't even see who that is. Dog-a-doo, dog-a-doo, dog-a-dog-a, dog-a-doo. That was close. That was close. I feel like all the cars are like Pixar cars too, don't you? I feel like I've seen half these cars in like every Pixar, so in every like urban Pixar movie. Come on. Don't you dare explode on me. Not happening. This is cool. So, again with the King of the Hill soundtrack. Oh, I see. So it actually tells you, it actually shows you how many you have to be better by at the end of the course. I mean, it shows you at the bottom too, but it shows you like kind of at the end. I wonder if there is a King of the Hill. I'm sure there's a King of the Hill Japanese dub. Like, there has to be. I'm sure of all the shows that would have been crossover hits, I can't imagine a universe in where King of the Hill didn't do well in Japan too. Just because it's like, it would be ridiculously novel to a Japanese person, that aesthetic. I mean, it's novel enough to a lot of Americans. Often, here's a question, because I don't watch a ton of streamers. How often do streamers kind of just shut up? Like, really, like how often, what's the ratio of like, are they always filling time? Do they ever go a moment without speaking, or is it pretty universal? They just keep going. At this point, I also know I'm starting to sort of lull some people. Some people are on the other end, you know, because it's getting late. Some people are headed off the bed soon, so some people are lower energy, and that's okay.
I've seen people say King of the Hill is an anime. I don't know how much of a joke it is.
I mean, of course it's a joke. I mean, it's an anime as much as, you know, any show is an anime because it happens to be American. The thing I don't get is when people talk about Avatar being an anime. Because it used to be a joke where, you know, Avatar, you know, I only prefer the original, the original subtitled version of Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's the only good version, you know, just as a laugh. But nowadays I hear people saying Avatar: The Last Airbender and certain types of shows are anime because of the aesthetic. And I understand where they're coming from with that, because the color palette is very based on shows like Fooly Cooly. And there's a whimsical quality that shows like American like fantasy animation shows have.
Just an animation style. It doesn't really matter which language it's in.
I don't see, that's the debate. That is the debate. And a lot of, I know there are some adherents to that, but I can't get behind that. Anime is, I'm sorry, anime are shows that, anime are animation that derives from Japan. And that's the way it is for me, you know? I understand that definition you're talking about, Vigard, is getting a lot of people, you know, behind it in more recent years. But that just never has made sense to me. I understand what they're saying. I can understand saying something has an anime, a more anime-like aesthetic, but I will never, strictly speaking, like call it anime. It just doesn't make sense to me. Because anime, certainly people in Japan wouldn't share your definition of that. You know, there are French shows that look more whimsical. I don't think you would call them anime. I don't know. I think it's an interesting usage of the phrase, but I don't know if I'm in support of anyone calling anything what they want to call it. But I just for my purposes, for me and me alone, I don't think that makes sense for me. But maybe I'm just a stick in the muds and the dumb dog, and that's okay too. Happy meal. Can we get 8?
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Japanese, all animation is anime.
That is true. It's one of those where, like, that's the word that they use to do it. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, listen, if it were so strictly speaking, you know, you wouldn't have this kind of debate over it. Everybody would agree on that. And I've seen a lot of, you know, in an age where we're kind of getting past sub versus dub, supremacy, finally, I think that's kind of the new kind of thing people love to bicker about on like forums and subreddits. And that means that, you know, either option is good. All right, so can we stick this? I like this green area. We have to do 4th or better. 4th or better, guys. Oh, this is going to be so hard when we get up to like 150cc. Oh, man. This is going to be crazy. Definitely glad I'm starting on an easier difficulty just to get my bearings. I feel like I'm inside a tree. This is definitely a comfort food game, though. I will see if you've had a bad day. This is definitely a game you can come back in on like a rainy day, and like the party is always happening. Just because of how whimsical it is in the soundtrack, I feel like this game is gonna get a lot of playtime with me. All right, into the tree. And from the last cup, I love this level that we're going into right now. All the leaves. All right, so let's get on the stalk here. All the wall ride. More wall ride, or not wall ride, excuse me, rail ride. Because we all about trains here and things they ride on. I'm never gonna do one of those like, you know, can I get a yeah in the chat? Can I get a yeah in the chat? And it's like, I don't, whatever. I'll ask questions, but I don't need to be that desperate for engagement. Oh yeah. All right. So, where does that put us? Is that it?
Put a 1 in the chat.
Put a 1 in the chat. What is the 1 supposed to mean? Are we talking like program exit codes or something? Oh, I like the fireworks show. That looks really cool. Farmer Peach. Marty wants.
Do a simple poll. Put 1 or 2 in the chat.
That's true.
Or just a way to get simple engagement. LOL.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cheap. Also feels like it's like a kid's thing, you know. All right. So I'm half torn between wanting to boot up 8, but I love the whimsy of and kind of want to stay doing Mario Kart World stuff. So I think we'll do another. We'll at least try another. We'll at least try another knockout tour one. What are the versus races? That's my question. I haven't tried. Hello, all-terrain Mario. Hello, Evil Knievel Mario. Let's try this versus race. So like, I know it's. I know, and everyone says that, but I also want to like please you guys too. I want you guys to be active participants in it as well. All right, let's try lobster roller. Oh my god, let's try it. So I definitely don't want to do. We definitely want to keep 50cc right now because I don't know what this is. Course selection open. 3 races. Don't. So this is like a sort of a custom mode of some sort. Let's see. What do we want to do? We don't want to do Moo Moo Meadows for this. We'll do DK Pass. Oh, I guess. Oh, so this. So okay. So versus races is very much a construct your own route kind of thing. So let's do Sky High. Oh, I guess it's 2 races. All right. Okay. It's got it. So it's just the one and then the route to a adjoining. Gotcha. But it's a versus, so I don't really know what this is. What actually this is. Let's find out. Aha. I wasted my star. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That guy's no good. That guy's no good. Stay away from that guy. I don't think this lobster thing is all that fast a car. Okay, this is chaos. So much boom. All right, so what is the difference between this and Knockout Tour? Besides Knockout Tour being like the whole, you have to be this good or enough to pass. Oh, here comes a thing. Here comes a thing. So, oh, okay. So plus button gets me my. Okay, that's what that does. Plus button gets me like the photo mode. So what does the other one do? Drift use item. Okay, but where's the settings controller? All right. Get a Happy Meal at least. Have a snack while we're doing it. I must have done this map at some point. It's beautiful. This is cool. Let's see. Please do not blue shell me. Oh well. Keep it up. Keep going. Keep it going. Keep going. Keep going. Fall off the course. Fall off the course. Fall off the course. Fall off the course. I do like the aesthetic of it though. Oh, come on. See if we can make this happen. We got second. That's okay.
Stay on target.
We're trying. We're trying. I got lost because I haven't.
Stay on target.
Yeah. I think I've only played that course. I don't even remember playing that course before. Oh, we pick each one of these. All right. So where do we want to go next? I want something tropical. So let's do that. Let's go to Mar-a-Lago. What? Okay. I don't know that I've played some of these maps before. I thought they were all in Grand Prix, but I feel like some of these, like, I don't remember some of these. So maybe they weren't. I do love the aerial insertion races where we like start off on planes. As many stars as possible. That's the thing I suck. Like, you know, you tell me, you know, you want to be first. Okay, that's one thing. You tell me you also want to have as many stars as possible. I'm like, sorry, I can only do one of these at once. I'm not actually that good. I really have no memory playing this map in any of the Grand Prix. Banana. And
You're amazing. Don't sell yourself short.
well, maybe you're amazing though. It was always hard to kind of... Oh, come on now. Well, the double jeopardy of it, where you get hit with one and then immediately with something else random.
No.
You know, it's one of those things of where you grow up not seeing all that well. Oh, we got to train. You grew up not seeing all that well, and you sort of internalize it, you know? Like, there's some things that you can be good at, and those things are things that don't involve your eyes, and don't involve, you know... Oh, here comes the bloop. Don't involve, you know, hand-eye coordination a lot. And, like... I kind of just got used to that and internalized that. Now, do I know my place? Sure. Am I going to be a competitive gamer? Absolutely not. But I think you know, I think I'm probably better than I give myself credit for. But, you know, of my many flaws, I'm no saint, but that's one of them, where I've never thought of myself to be traditionally any good at video games. And I think, by and large, I'm probably not that great, but I'm probably okay. What is a fun thing a stream like this can do, you know? And you can find people who will, and that was always my question. Like, I always, when I was asked whether I wanted to do streaming before, my answer was always, no, probably not, because I'm not that good a gamer, so I don't know who would want to watch me game badly. But I've been reassured, no, it's not about that. Just be you.
Your many flaws. I will find you. And I will cut you. Just scream and do what makes you happy. We're here to chill and chat with you. The game is secondary. Nothing wrong with casual gaming.
Well, you guys make me feel loved and accepted for it too. And I really appreciate that. I just come in wanting to, you know, make a good time for you guys. Vigard, I'm happy you stopped in. Hopefully today wasn't too bad for you. Is it as hot, Vigard? Is it as hot as over there? Is it as it is for us on the in the eastern part of the country? Like the most eastern part of the country? Because it's pretty bad. It's like getting into the low hundreds.
It's been a good day. Glad to be here. It's fairly cool today.
Hmm. Where we want to go, chat? I guess I'll say chat. Where we want to go, chat? DK Spaceport is fun. Where we want to go?
Hey there, Hope. Smiley face. Glad I was able to make it to your first stream.
Ah!
Smiley face.
Well, thank you, Biz Panther. I love the name, I really do. Yeah, we're just chilling, and this is just my first. Yeah, I'm just sort of feeling things out and sort of getting used to stream and getting over my nerves, and this has been really fun. I think we'll probably, if I have time, we'll do this tomorrow, honestly. May not be as many people because a lot of friends joined me for this first one, and I also promoted it for like a day and a half.
MB Panther on Bluesky, but the name was already.
Oh yeah, hey MB. It's good to see you. Crown City. I don't think we've been to Crown City.
Doing great, Hope.
Aw, thanks, Salony.
Face.
Salony, I don't want you staying up too late either because you have work and stuff tomorrow. So you go to bed when you need to. I definitely haven't played Crown City. Yeah.
This week. This is my short work week.
Oh, are you not there tomorrow?
Tomorrow's the start of my long weekend.
Hey.
Laughing face.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you're here. So I actually did this on the perfect day for you. That's good. Yeah. Some of these courses I definitely haven't done, and I guess the game makes it so you'll have other courses to explore during the other game modes. There we go. Yay, we avoided the blue shell just in time. For once. I still haven't found that rewind button. I'm not sure how to do it. I'll find it at some point. I could go on the internet and look, but I don't know. I'm having too much fun. It's sort of a cheat, Burger King meal. A little road trip with Mario. Imagining Mario is just a frat guy with the backwards baseball cap is mind-bendy in a way I don't like. So I'm just going to leave it there. Little alrighty. Now we're back into proper fusion, jazz fusion.
I will get a Switch 2 because this looks like so much fun.
Wah!
Mario.
Now chug this beer. Yep. That's totally the thing where it's like I've met these guys. I just don't want to think about Mario as one of these guys. I need to track down an actual soundtrack album for 8. I know it exists. I just don't know where. It's on some site. I just have to figure out where it might be hiding. I don't know if it ever got an official. I assume it got an official Japanese release at some point. Hello, Micro. Mario, that drip does not fit you. This might be my honestly, the more I play this, this might be my least favorite character in the game. Just because I don't like the idea of of frat traveling Mario. Da-da. Yeah, MB, this... So I wasn't going to get a Switch 2, but you have to understand that I never had a console at home. I never had an N64. I never had an NES. I never had a PS, a PlayStation, or an Xbox, or a Wii, or a Wii U, or a Switch. I never had any of those. And so now that I'm like finally properly living in my own place, and I don't have to worry about those concerns, and I had a little bit of money left over to do it, I was like, you know what? The screen is bigger, and I don't see all that well, so that's good for me. And also, I have a whole library of Switch games. A whole library of Switch games I can go back and play. I don't have to have there be a huge launch lineup. So I figured like this, even though the price is more than anyone's wanted to pay, I mean, that's just a lot of the industry right now anyway, because like graphics cards aren't cheap either. So, you know, that was fun. Okay, so we did that. What is battle? Hello, Pro Racer Mario. So I don't know what... So are these those like fun modes? Balloon battle, coin runners. Okay, these are like the 2 modes. I don't know what that is. Just so we can see what this is. I don't know that I'll like this, but let's give it a shot. How does this work exactly? I have no idea what's going on right now. I'm not going the right way. Oh, is it? Oh. Oh, you.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack. You can play games from the N64, Game Boy, original discs.
Well, I will say, it's not for me to say, but you can kind of do that already if you know where to look and if you have an emulator. So that's not new or anything. Also, it costs like $45 a year. And when I looked at I'm like, I don't know if I want to pay $45 a year to play things I can already play anyway, just not on the Switch per se. I have to play them on PC. And I think I'm okay with that. And then when I need to, I'll just pay the $20 a year for just online play. But I don't know. I can think about it. There's no rush. Oh, is this the Fortnite thing where like the world will like enclose on you after a while or something? Or people will come across you and try to like... That might be what this is. People try to burst all of your bubbles in the time allotted. Or get as many coins as they can in the time allotted.
Also sometimes get expansion packs for games as well.
That's true, but can't you usually buy those expansion packs anyway? I get it. So you try to find other racers and just make them have a bad time. Well, I don't like that. I'm not an aggressor.
Protect the balloons.
Yeah, that's what it seems to be. And I guess coins would be the opposite, would be get as many coins. Well, that's interesting. I don't know. I don't know if it's really my kind of style, but it's totally a cool idea. Let's see. I'm just going around in circles, so I guess is what this configuration of the map is.
Not sure on the expansion pack, but I don't know how to simulators blush.
Oh, it's really easy. You just find, there are plenty of on different websites. There are plenty of, if you just search around for it, you'll find all sorts of stuff. Their websites and their subreddits and their tutorials and YouTube videos. You'll find it if that's what you really want. But yeah, no, the Switch 2 is definitely the sort of well, it's probably the easiest way, honestly, just because you press the button, you pay the money, and then as long as you're subscribed to their service, you have access to that game, which is really cool. Well, that was a cool mode. I don't think it's really for me, though.